Alright, hello and welcome. You know the deal. Elysium we go. Let's get this whole bee lighting on. Boom, 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 boom. I guess that the sun is so bright on that side that doesn't really matter. Viron, 2 actions per generation on AI Central, Strip Mine, Mass Converter, Tech Dem, Innovations. Oh my land. Oh my land. Yeah. I mean, we can actually go for a Viron play. I think that you either want the loan or the donation. Now, there's 11 productions. So minus 22 is like $22 against us over the course of the game. So maybe a donation just for that starting cash. Now, the real tricky thing here is I don't have the energy income for a strip mine. And I don't really know what to do about it. If I got the settlement placement, I would go for the 3 card spot, but that is dead. So instead, we can grab all this stuff. Like, this feels like a lot to grab, but I have the donation. And we want energy production. So, as much as I want to do the space mirror, let's start with the invention contest. Energy, no. One. Oh, this is really weird. But then we Viron and we buy a second energy. And then boom, strip mine in the first turn. Wow. I'm allowed to play robotic workforce, but... Well, I could get 2 steel production for free. That would really help towards AI Central, actually. So let's just take 2 steel production from our Prelude. We could have, of course, saved up energy and gotten a titanium production, but 2 energy for 1 titanium production is the difference. I'd rather just get the tempo on 6 steel production. That feels pretty good. Do we do the standard heat bumping? Probably, in lieu of anything else being available. And there's the nuclear power, which is unfortunate to see after the fact, but we still need energy. No blue cards to activate. Let's talk about these ones. Big Asteroid's good because if we play it, we get a heat income, plus we're terraforming the planet. The nuke is good because it gets us the energy that we need to start chasing certain things. We have 1, 2, and then potentially 3 cards over 20 for advertising, and Archaea Bacteria is a very cheap plant income. I think that we don't buy it, though, because I need to be able to do something with my turn. And unfortunately, and this really is quite unfortunate, the Viron ability that we have is really underutilized, because all I can do is buy Space Mirror's energy, and that's not that hot, I have to say. So let's hold our $7 to the next gen. We have 2 TR over baseline, but then we also have -2, so only $14 coming in is quite sad. Research Outpost will make life easier. I do like these things, but I feel like the less that we buy, the better. So allow me to buy a city here. Again, card draw would be incredibly strong. We can't get that. Titanium for some spacey stuff makes sense. Again, I could advertise, but if I'm going to advertise, I'd like to do it into the asteroid instead of anything else. So let's hold $14 for the next gen. Again, we're close, okay? We're really close. Let's get some Venus bumps here. Different tags of different planets, not really it. I do like air scraping as well, but I'm going to go lean for once. And let's, before playing asteroid, play advertising, then asteroid. And that gives us the extra income. Then towing a comet because it's over 20 and that gets us an income as well. And then set up future adjacencies. I mean, It's hard to say if that was the right call or not. I really am a little ways away from getting our first greenery, so probably having the government put that ocean there would have been nice. Or at least having the government put it on a blank. Viral enhancers, though, is the plant tag I've been waiting for. Aquifer pumping is also really interesting to keep around here. Capital would also be nice. I have a lot of steel, right? That's the reason why I'm kind of thinking about going overboard here. And then... boom, baby. AI Central for 2 cards, and then Viron on AI Central. 4 cards per turn. Holy damn. That's going to be great. Cutting Edge Technology, another discount card. Love to see it. Atalanta Planitia, a card that I will get a discount on. And we actually already have Mass Converter, so... this run's about to pop off. But let's talk about where we are economically. This is a gen after when we normally do our audits. And I've gotten 6 TR over baseline plus $1. That's only $7. Though 6 steel is $12 on its own, and then another titanium puts us like above 20. So economically, I think that we're middling, quite frankly. The no plant income, low energy and heat is pretty damning, but universal discount, income on cards over 20, and viral enhancers, all nice. Cutting edge, mass converter, and everything else coming in behind. I mean, we've got really good prospects, I have to say. Let's go ahead and get that ocean. I have Arctic or one of the ocean making cards, but it's still nice to level out your terraforming a little bit. I don't think I'm doing a Jovian strategy, so let's leave that behind. 2 cards. It's almost always going to be best to just 2 cards twice over. It's not always going to be true, but it's always enough gonna be true that, like, that's what we want to do. We don't have rebates on events right now, so let's keep doing more card draw. And it's a little bit painful, but overpaying in steel seems pretty reasonable. Advanced alloys, holy, and another frickin' steel or titanium mine. Advanced alloys on 9 metal production per turn is just gross. Like, that is so good for us. Then we have the card draw. Then we got optimal arrow braking and some things to do with our steel. I mean, we are starting to come together for a really, really interesting run. The only thing that's holding us back is just how much of our economy is tied into metals. Like, we just don't have the ability to do things that aren't metals. Put you down beside, that's a 2 adjacencies on cities. Immigrant cities, really not worth it. Like, I just need metals for everything, unfortunately. So, Dawn City, I mean, look, if I have as much power as I do, maybe I should have gotten the Immigrant City. I do have quite a few city cards in my hand. I was leaning away from it, but now I'm here. We're just so short on actual cash. I could do a quick sell, right? There's a couple cards here that I don't think that we need. Losing a point and you. And then $5 to get $2 per turn. I mean, yeah, it all just comes down to metals. Metals. An oxygen, because we have very little oxygen income. An asteroid, standard tech. 2 cards. 2 more cards. I mean, cards that are free are pretty free. Dude, I mean, more cities. Field Cap, Luna. Is Luna Metropolis even worth considering, though? Like, 3 income is really just not it. Give me the Atalanta, Planitia, 2 more cards. Yeah, we're not quite there. But there's a heat bump with heat rebate. Do I have... I don't think I have a Venus card anywhere. Like a Venus bump, that is. I mean, standard tech, I guess. I have enough to do with steel that I don't feel like I need to play aqua for pumping. It was good to have to balance things out, but I mean, we have so many choices. Let's play the Immigrant City just to get us to the other side of the board. And then, I mean, cards over 20 also give us an income because reasons. Give me a big ol' field cap city here, and then use that titanium for a Luna Metropolis. I mean, our income just spiked. Maybe it was too expensive to be worthwhile, but it seemed pretty reasonable. Let's throw another quick ocean down. Quantum, penguins, birds. I mean, we have viral enhancers, so it's extra valuable to get 1-point animals that enhance. Another discount on space, a whole bunch more energy. Corporate Stronghold is an interesting one. I need oceans. -8 is like 1 heat bump away, but I just don't have the heat bump. And quite frankly, I should be buying Venus bumps. Standard projects is the problem. Is Miranda Resort anything? Like, everything's kind of something, you know? Allow me to trash my energy real quick and grab a card at the bottom. Methane from Titan. I mean, it is plant income. It is heat income. It's pretty expensive, but for the titanium I have in hand, it's not too bad. I mean, snow algae, you're way up there. And Miranda. Fine, fine. Play the cards. 5 plant income is okay. A bunch of heat in hand is okay. Another ocean in a weird spot. Anti-gravity. Oh my god. I'm saying it like it's a bad thing, but it's a great thing, especially with the amount of card draw we have. I just need to get cards that do the things I need them to do. Forced Precipitation gives us some level of synergy if we can get some floaters. Noctis City, Corporate Stronghold. I mean, lots of choices. The capital can do a lot. Just keep looking for cards. I mean, like, it's just really not it. I could force Precipitation with Maxwell Base, but like... oh, it's really not that exciting. It's 3 points, though. Lava Tube Settlement, man, I might just end up with all the cities, but like, I don't actually have that much energy. It's probably better to just take the Earth Tag. I mean, none of these really work for me is the problem. So we'll just take the city. It's fine. Maxwell Base is at -12. Man, I need to terraform Venus. Like, it's just killing me. Mars University gives me some more freaking card draw. I don't hate self-replicating. It'll pay for itself like 4 times over. I really like the capital, I think. This is a 3 adjacency spot, plus you can throw a greenery in a really nice pocket. So, make the capital cheap. This is a Venus bump. Very slowly, but it is a Venus bump. If I play it now. Okay, you... Like, fine. Like, there's so much here that I'm like... It's fine. Like, there's something to be had, but... You'd think with how cheap our cards are... and how much card draw we have, that we would find something better than just fine. Another space discount. I mean, that's basically it. Draw cards, draw cards. Space. I mean, the nuke could help. Research is a lot of card draw, card cycle. I'm not a power grid, Andy. Lake Marineris. Is that playable? Ooh, Subcrust. Play that right away. I don't think I need flooding. Maybe I do, and I'm not realizing it, but... One heat bump away, basically. Let's take this card from the bottom. Ocean here. And, oh, I put the oxygen down, so I can't play the domed crater. Which is fine. Honestly, it's fine. It's not really what I should have done. The domed crater would have been a pretty good thing to throw down for those plants, but we're making it one way or the other. Penguins. Card draw. Penguins. Did I get more? I don't know if a wild tag is even worth talking about, but I'll take it. Right now I don't have more floaters. So I guess this will just end up being a single bump as expected. Capital, double it. I mean, we've, again, like the amount of discounting that we're getting is pretty grand. We only have 2 plant tags, but then we have the wild tag to bump it a little bit. I should have overpaid a titanium for my space station. I didn't realize I was this far ahead. Domed crater. Maxwell base does... Oh, I just did the forced precipitation thing. Well, the TR is fine. Little Venus bumping is fine. A Venus air scraping adds to that. If we get a single space event, we will have more goodies. Where would a lava tube go? Down here? I should wait for me to have steel, though. Well, it's 3 income. Oh, there actually is lava tubes on this map. Oopsie. I mean, it works out. It's fine, but yeah. Probably not that worth it. I was thinking I could place it anywhere and I was going to have an adjacency, but a 3 adjacency spot is going to be pretty easy to justify. The problem is just how much Venus I need. Little card draw here. I mean, I like this too, but no, we play you. We play you. As many cards as we're gonna get. Mangrove is nice. Mineral deposit is nice. I'm gonna play this just for the card draw. And similarly, do I have titanium to spend? I mean, I have titanium to spend, but I don't have anything to use the titanium on, unfortunately. As is the way. The capital is coming. Extreme Cold Fungus, Rotator Impacts, bunch of cards I would have loved to see earlier in my life. Was any of this a space event? No. But this is okay. I could get to this card draw pretty easily. Ooh, science. Those rotator impacts are pretty pointless. Okay, so what do we need to do here? We got the mangrove that could go pretty ham. Maxwell base. We got like a bunch of things I can do for points, but realistically, I mean, unfortunately even, we just need to play it out, right? Like, you just need to standard Project Venus a bunch of times. And then, what do you know? Like, it slowly adds up, but it doesn't really get you there. I don't have rebates on normal events, I don't think. Oh! I just did the heat bump anyway. Well, okay. Now, here's the thing, right? Placing a greenery... take the plants. Take some greenery here. It gives us the plants we need for that last oxygen. Yeah, and having more money is more points, basically, at this point. So, Venus bump. And standard tech really came in super, super clutch here. Gives us another 1-point animal. This is 3 points, so sell and sell. Maxwell base, rad suits. Aha. Extremophiles gets 1, and then Extremophiles goes up to 6. There you go. Okay, I mean, we're gonna get one more greenery here. There's a couple, right? A couple, or no, just one double adjacency spot that went untouched, but whoo! Viron with AI Central and discounts, baby. Card draw and discounts. What a combination. 70 TR, over 100 points, a full terraform. We had to buy a lot of Venus bumps and stuff, so, like, quite frankly, I'm a little bit disappointed we didn't break 140. Right, there's a couple of double, triple Venus bumps out there that we could have certainly used, but the fact that we did get the Venus Magnetizer, the one that's a Venus bump for every energy income, so you can use a couple times. Yeah, I mean, hell yeah, 16 city points, 10 greeneries, 41 points on cards. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time. Ciao for now.